Hello YouTube, Hans here with a gameplay commentary on Science Center for you. I don't do them very often, commentaries that is, unless I have something in particular that I wanted to talk about, which today I do. Today being July 20th, 2011, and if you're a Bond fan, it's a pretty damn good day. Today, as I learned at about 6 o'clock this morning, Eastern Time, they are not only making, but pretty well along on the path to making GoldenEye Reloaded in HD for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. Now, I know what you're thinking, because I thought it right away too, is didn't this game just come out? And the answer is no. And yes, maybe. Well, it came out on Wii last year, and it was a redone version of obviously the GoldenEye 64 classic that it is for Nintendo 64, which came out back in 1997, which a lot of people have some pretty fond memories of, including myself. And from what I hear, they did a pretty good job. I never really put too much time into it because I don't have a Wii, but my brother does, and he picked it up, and I played, some split screen with him. I never played online, obviously, because I don't have one. He doesn't do the whole online friend code thing that you got to do. But it was pretty fun. I just never got into it because I didn't have it. Well, about a year later, we're going to be getting it for 360 and for PS3, but I don't really have that either, so oh well. But we're getting it for 360. In the morning, they just said, keep your eyes open for it. This is happening, so there was no real timeline. And then right around my lunch break today, I checked again, and it was like, boom, fall 2011. And I was immediately a little concerned because of all the releases coming out then, but I don't really care because I'm going to get it anyway. I know the majority of people are thinking like, oh, it can't stand up against, Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3 and everything else, even in other genres that's coming out at the same time in this year. Fall's pretty packed if you haven't noticed. But for real fans of Bond and GoldenEye, and for those who have a taste for nostalgia like I do, this is a definite pickup. Definite pickup. Day one for me, full price, which is something I don't do very often. But I was actually talking to my buddy Joey all day about it. Texting, pictures, this and that, as the things came up, new things came out. We were talking about it, and he's pretty pumped for it too, as is my brother. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. I know I have so many fond memories of GoldenEye. It's kind of the first multiplayer offering that was given to me. I never played Quake and Doom and all that stuff that other people may have played for their first. I was reared in the multiplayer ways by sitting around a small-ass television, 4 screens, and just having a blast talking crap to the person sitting next to you. So, needless to say, I'm looking forward to this. It's a very memorable part of my childhood, and I'm sure a lot of people's childhood, which is why people will probably buy this game if they're going to make a choice. Obviously, if you want the better, quote, multiplayer experience, better graphics, this and that, you're going to go for the Battlefield or the Call of Duty or something. But those who want to come back to a classic and have good reason for doing so, like myself, you're going to pick this up. Especially for someone like myself who loves Quantum of Solace. Obviously, I'm talking over the gameplay right now. I'm not sure if this means that I'll never play Quantum of Solace again, because who knows? GoldenEye Reloaded isn't out yet. Maybe it'll suck. I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe. I'm just hoping that maybe it becomes my new game, like Quantum of Solace currently is for me. But I wanted to go over a few specifics of the game in case anyone who's watching or listening didn't really know. It's made by Eurocom, which is the same maker of the Wii version that came out last year. What people may not know is that they've made a completely new engine for the HD systems, 360 and PS3. So it's a brand new system, built from the ground up. So we have that to look forward to. It's also got a MI6 Ops mode, which they're saying, well, IGN it is saying is kind of like a Spec Ops mode from Modern Warfare 2. And if that's the case, great, because I love Spec Ops. and they say it'll add about 10 hours to the single-player campaign, which means there could be quite a lot of them. So, 16-player multiplayer online, 60 frames per second, HD, MI6 ops, and a whole new campaign for those of us who never played the Wii version. I think this sounds great for any Bond fan, or even any shooter fan out there. I know I'm on board, so maybe you are on board too. Hopefully. It'd be nice to have a thriving community behind this, and not have to fight to get in a game like you currently have to do in Quantum. So, those are my thoughts about it. I'm going to include the link to the IGN article and the YouTube reveal trailer that leaked today. Thanks for watching.